Breaking news, Columbia Green Federal Credit Union just saved our member $105 a month on their car payment.
That's no surprise. CGFCU helps our members save thousands.
Wait, thousands?
Yep, we have fantastic rates and flexible terms.
We save our members by refinancing autos, boats, campers, and even credit cards.
Apply today, see how much you can save.
Okay, welcome back to the Press Box, presented by Columbia Green Federal Credit Union. Tim Martin's out this week. He's got hit by a bit of snow, so we have Justin Perica stepping in. And on the phone, we have Jordan Hoos with the Harlem Wizards, who will be in the area next weekend for his big show over at the Taconic Hills. Thanks for coming on, Jordan.
Thank you for having me on the show.
So this was supposed to happen last weekend. You guys got snowed out. You got pushed back a little bit, but you were able to squeeze it in. Now you guys are also sold out with the doors opening at 6 o'clock, games at 7. How does it feel to have that big of support that you were sold out, had to be moved, it's on a holiday weekend, and still you have a ton of people coming in for you?
Yeah, it feels amazing. I was expecting a lot of people, especially because a lot of people didn't see me since high school play. It's going to be different for them.
It's definitely a different kind of game that you're used to playing.
Yeah, but, I think everybody's going to have a good time.
It's great. Now, from Taconic Hills, you were a 2012 Patroon Conference champion. You went to Columbia Green. What led you to Columbia Green?
Well, I originally went to Hudson Valley first, and turns out they didn't have the major that I wanted, so Columbia Green had a good... at that time, I wanted to become a physical therapist or athletic trainer, and they had a good program there. So I ended up transferring there for their program, and it was a lot closer to home too. So I got to live at home and save a little money rather than spending, money for an apartment up at Hudson Valley.
Right. And then moving on from Columbia Green, you guys went to the Region 3 tournament. This is the first time in 10 years that you went there. Moved on to SUNY Morrisville. What led you up north for SUNY Morrisville?
Just the program, and when I visited the school, it was a beautiful school and everything. Coach Smith up there, he was very interested in me. I think he was the only coach. He came to about four of my games, I think. Yeah. So he just that interest in me, and that's what really led me to go to Morrisville.
Now, is it hard to believe that it's only been a year since you were in the NCAA tournament with Morrisville?
Oh, no, it's crazy. I was just watching them last week for the conference tournament, and it's just crazy what I would do to be back there. But I love doing what I'm doing right now.
Yeah,
so.
Definitely.
Now, Jordan, talk a little bit about, you perform for a lot of younger kids. How fulfilling is it to see the smile on their faces every time you go out to these high schools and to these gymnasiums and perform for them?
Oh, it's just an amazing feeling. They look at us like we're celebrities, especially the younger kids. They're just full of excitement when they see us walk through the door. Just to be a role model for the kids and, give them somebody to look up to. It's just an amazing feeling.
Did you ever think, going back to that, you won an NEAC championship with Morrisville. You went to the NCAA tournament. Now you're competing. You're playing a different kind of game. Did you expect to do this within such a short period of time after going to college and then going into this more of an entertainment brand of basketball?
Never, honestly. I planned on finishing out college. I still have one more year to do to get my bachelor's degree. Mm-hmm. But I figured, this opportunity came, so I could put school on for a little and do this. But after Morrisville, I was planning on trying out for overseas or something like that. But when this opportunity came, I just couldn't turn it down.
Definitely, and how big of a difference is it going from that competitive ball where you've played for a championship pretty much everywhere you've been to now taking a step back and performing for kids, for charities, for fundraisers, and things like that?
Yeah, it's a huge difference. At first, I wasn't really, I didn't really know what to do. Mm-hmm. guys on the team and everything, they helped me ease into it. They showed me stuff to do, how to interact with the crowd and stuff. Because it's a lot of crowd interaction than it is, actually playing. Whereas competitively, you're not really worried about the crowd. You're just worried about just playing ball. But in the entertainment aspect, as an entertainer, you want the crowd to be into it. That way, the game goes better, and you actually have a better game.
Right. Now, was it hard to make that transition? Because I know, covering you back from high school through college and everything, you took the game seriously. You, again, competed for all these championships. But now moving on and being lighthearted, dancing on the court, doing different kinds of goofy things, is that in your nature, or was it kind of a learning experience to create that persona on the court?
It was definitely a learning experience. I was never really too much outgoing. I was always a shy kid. But being around the group of guys that I'm with, they've been doing this for years too. So, they, like I said, they just showed me what to do and just be more laid back and not care what people think about you.
Now, talk a little bit about your big trip that you had this year going to China.
Oh, that was amazing. Their culture is just crazy. It's totally different from the way they eat to the way they drive, The first show that we played in, it was in front of 2,000 people. It was packed in there. And, they were smoking right in the gym, smoking cigarettes right in the gym. It was totally different, threw me off.
Yeah.
And then the second show we played in, it was in front of 3,000 people. That was a brand new arena that we played in, basically the opening game for it. And then just, they all looked at us like we were LeBron James, They just wanted to take pictures of us, and I don't even think they really cared about the basketball part. They just wanted to take pictures and get our autographs. But as far as they eat, I had the same meal like 3 times a day. Rice, noodles, broccoli, all that stuff. And their Chinese food is totally different from our Chinese food.
Definitely. Now, coming back to the States, where's Takana Kills going to rank on your list of towns that you've got to see and towns that you've got to perform in front of?
Oh, it's definitely going to be number 1. But my favorite spot so far that I've been to is probably Utah. That was a fun time out there. We did 2 shows out there, and the weather out there was just beautiful. And from our hotel, you could see the Rocky Mountains. It was just a beautiful scenery.
It's great. Now, have you been keeping track of the local scene, kind of how Takana Kills has been doing?
Yeah, I seen Russell Beck got MVP of the Troon Conference. That's awesome. So happy for him.
Now, Jordan, have you given Russ any advice about the college experience, having gone to Columbia Green and both Morrisville?
Yeah, I talk to him every now and then. I just told him, he had a great high school career. He's the new all-time leading scorer at Takana Kills now, and the Troon Conference MVP. And I told him, he had a great high school career, but he still got 4 years of college left. Just keep it up and keep working hard. Your career's far from over. So I'm sure he has a lot more playing days left in him.
Definitely. Now, coming into Takana Kills, it's sold out, but what can people expect to see when they come and watch the Harlem Wizards next weekend?
They can expect to see a lot of dancing, a lot of just like goofiness and everything. My showman, King Arthur, he's just a ball of fire. He's contagious. He gets in the crowd. He's just a fun-loving guy. He loves to spread happiness and everything. Tomahawk, he's about 6 feet 8 inches tall. Big guy. He's one of our tricksters and power dunkers. So you can expect to see a lot of powerful dunks and stuff out of him. We got Robert short, smooth, young. He's about 6'4". He's another trickster and just a little dunker here and there. Jimmy, live action box. He's our ball handler. You know, we see a lot of crazy crossovers and stuff from him. We got Marv Showtime Jackson. He's one of our other showmen, and he's also a dunker alongside of me too. So you're gonna see a little bit of everything from us.
Well, it definitely sounds like a good time. Again, that doors open at 6 o'clock. Game starts at 7 o'clock. So definitely people should get there early. Try to do that. Are they going to be able to meet you, get some autographs, things like that?
Yeah, definitely. So at each Wizards game, we also have a little we have some deals going on. So if kids want to become a Wiz kid, they can buy, or their parents can buy them a Harlem Wizards jersey, and they can come on the court with us before the game. They get to warm up with us. They'll be first in line for autographs, and they'll take a picture with us at halftime. And then we're also doing a deal, called Wiz Packs. So it's a drawstring bag, Harlem Wizards replica basketball, a beanie, a pen, hairband, and a souvenir cup. It's about $80 worth of merchandise, and we're selling it for 50% off, so $40.
Great. And how can any parents or kids that want to do that, how can they do that? Is that something you go online for, or you just get there early and do it at the place?
No, just get there. You can buy them right at the game.
Okay, great. And I want to plug your social medias a little bit. Now you're on everything. You can find you on Facebook, but Instagram, Twitter. What's your Twitter handle?
My Twitter handle is HWHangtime26.
Okay, and that's the same for Instagram?
Yep, same thing for Instagram, and then Facebook is just my name, Jordan Hoos.
Definitely look them up. Get on that. I follow you on Instagram, and you're always posting great dunks that you're doing, some things from the shows, pictures, so definitely a good follow. And we want to, again, remind everybody to get there 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock for the show. And I appreciate you stopping by, Jordan.
Thank you for having me.
All right, we'll see you next weekend.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. All right, so Jordan Hoos actually got his start a little bit at the Rashad Barksdale, his celebrity slam dunk contest. He won it a few times. You've been there a couple times.
Yeah, he's definitely a spectacle at halftime with all of his crazy dunks.
Yep.
And he's also done a lot for Brian Smith at Columbia Green this past summer. For the Columbia Green summer basketball camp, he did a little dunk contest ordeal at the last day of the camp, and the kids love it. These kids will definitely have a ball come March 17th.
Yeah, definitely. He was at Greenville last Thursday. He was supposed to be at the County Kills on Friday. That just got snowed out, all this crazy weather we've been having. But he'll definitely be there on St. Patrick's Day. And if you don't have tickets, maybe you can find a scalper. They're definitely a hot commodity to get. So, and Rashad's event is going to be the night before that, on the 16th. He'll have his celebrity dunk contest, his big celebrity games that they're still hashing out the details on who's on what team. But we hope to see you guys at both of those, and we'll see you next week on the Press Box presented by Columbia Green Federal Credit Union.